Joining us now is Skillz CEO and founder Andrew Paradise. Andrew, thank you very much for taking the time to be with us today. Let's talk about those results and how much COVID played into them, and can you sustain the momentum?
All right, thank you for having me. Yeah, we recorded record Q1 revenue as our 21st consecutive quarter of revenue growth and outperformance. So I would say certainly pre-COVID and post-COVID. And we actually, in terms of COVID, really saw normalization several quarters ago. So it was really towards the end of Q2 of last year in terms of the behavior on our platform.
Now, can you take us through a little bit about some of the mechanics behind the results there? What exactly was driving them? What segments of the business, the types of games, the types of things that are actually driving revenue growth over at Skillz?
Sure. So in Q1, we achieved actually a new highest rate of conversion to payers. So we achieved 17% payer conversion for the first time. That's 8 times higher than the industry average in mobile gaming. So first part is higher payer conversion. The second piece is strong ARPU, or average revenue per paying user. So combination of higher conversion and strong payments is really what you're seeing in terms of the results for Q1.
What franchises are performing the best for you right now, Andrew?
We usually don't comment specifically on individual games on the platform. There are over 100 different titles that build the revenue profile. In terms of concentration, we disclose that in our filings, but I usually don't go into commenting on specific titles.
Now, this is also a situation where you've spoken about your SPAC deal and this notion that you're going to build this kind of company for the next 100 years. We've seen some of your competitors like Glue Mobile and also King Digital get acquired by larger conglomerates like Electronic Arts and Activision Blizzard as well. Is there a benefit to you staying independent? You and Zynga are probably the ones that come to my mind right now as the ones as being examples of like independent mobile game operators and publishers.
Well, there is a fundamental difference between Skillz and Zynga's business. Skillz is a technology platform. We actually don't own or operate games. The only game we own on the platform we purchased for $5,000 7 or 8 years ago, and it's generated a multi-million-dollar return. The reason we bought that one game was so that we could demo our software. So when you think about Zynga versus Skillz, kind of different businesses, but in terms of our business, staying independent and building a marketplace company, I think it's important for the game developer community to know that we'll continue to be an independent business and that it's safe for them to build their businesses on top of our platform.
Do you feel as though, Andrew, the future here for mobile gaming is going to tilt towards sports, is at some point going to have this kind of meshing and melding or possibly collision course with online gambling as well? And perhaps your company is uniquely positioned because you are the platform operator here. You've got developers working on this. Is that the general trend, secular-wise, in mobile gaming? It's going to be about gambling in the future?
Well, maybe not gambling, but certainly we believe that esports is the online equivalent of an age-old activity offline, which would be sports as we know it. And we've seen a huge opportunity to drive the convergence between the online and offline sports and entertainment industries. So last year we announced a partnership with Bolero, which is the owner of the Professional Bowlers Association, and they partnered into the platform to launch Strike by Bolero. More recently, we announced a partnership with the NFL, and that we're kicking off a developer challenge there to build the future of sports in terms of football.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.